I begin today by acknowledging the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, traditional custodians of the land on which this podcast is recorded today. Also pay respects to the elders past and present, and extend that respect to any other Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people who may be listening today. This is Melanated in Melbourne, a podcast designed to give an insightful look into the Australian lifestyle from the lens of two Black American besties.
Welcome back, Melanation. I'm Black Francis.
And I am Hattie the Harlett, back again.
And this is Melanated in Melbourne.
I'm not going to sing today. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me.
Oh, no?
All of you at home, beautiful, well done. They sang it. I heard them.
I also heard it. But that might just be the dementia.
Oh, no.
We have a very special guest with us today. Would you like to introduce yourself to everyone?
Of course. My name is Chrissy, or Mothafunk, my DJ name.
We love there was applause as well, so we're going to...
Exactly. We hear you clapping.
clapping.
We're going to just do a full Dora the Explorer. And what was your favorite part?
That was mine, too.
Yeah, exactly. We're just going to be doing that. But Chrissy, welcome to the pod. We are so happy to have you.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, because we love music.
We do love music.
You are a DJ. This has been a big year for music.
Every year's big for music.
Every year is big for
That's so
music.
true. Okay,
Absolutely.
It's a few minutes and she already cooked. Look at it. Look at it. Here we go. But today is our season finale. But not only that. Oh, sorry, let me adjust my...
Yes. Oh, okay. Watch out now.
It's also our 50th episode of the podcast.
Wow.
Applause! Yay!
Thank you. And we are tired and old. And
We are so tired.
We're tired and old.
We are so tired.
From current events, from present events, from activities we partook in yesterday.
Yes.
What did we get up to yesterday?
We
You know where
went
the
to
mind
the
goes.
Kendrick Lamar and Doechii concert, and I absolutely have lost my voice. I sound like fried bacon right now.
I had fried bacon this morning, so the parallels. The parallels are always just paralleling.
It's all circling up, but man, how good was that show?
It was so good.
It was so good.
Doechii was amazing.
Doechii is unreal. I've been waiting to see her live.
And I think it was her first time in Australia as
Yeah,
well.
she said that. I was like, oh.
So, that was sick.
Fingers crossing for a solo show where it's the headliner, because that opener could have gone forever. And I'm like, where's Slide?
Yeah.
Justice for Slide.
I do love Slide.
I was waiting for Slide and we didn't get it. But I was talking to my partner, I'm like, Kendrick was going to be great and Kendrick was great, but I'm like, we're not going to get this performance. We're not getting this kind of show for this. And like, I was very impressed with the show that we got from Kendrick. So I'm like, and I'm also impressed with how few people said nigga that we're not supposed to.
They were skipping over it last night. I kind of noticed there was a few nigga
Kendrick
omissions.
was literally skipping it in the lyrics, like, not today, Satan.
Yeah.
He still said it a little bit, though.
Yeah, he definitely still said it, but there was certain points in time I was like, wow, he's really actually not saying it.
Yeah, just not give white people permission.
Yeah.
He knew where he was.
Yeah. No, I was happy to have that because, to be honest with you, that was always the reason why I haven't necessarily gone to a Kendrick show, because I'm always worried about the crowd and worried about getting triggered and and just losing my cool at a place that I'm supposed to be having fun at. But the crowd was actually not bad.
Yeah, they were more well behaved because I had the same fear. So I was like, I want to enjoy this, but the second that somebody just thinks, oh, I paid this much money, I can say it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start swinging, and then I'm not having a good time anymore.
Correct.
Well, but you guys were like kind of sitting in the seating areas, and I was as well. So I think that the people there were a little older.
Yeah.
Whereas I think that's more of an issue with the young.
Yeah, the ones in GA.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I had just made a post about that today. How many of y'all non-Black people said the N-word though yesterday? And luckily, people around me, it wasn't really an issue.
Good.
Like, it wasn't. But I think, like, down in GA, I had a friend who responded, and they were like, I had an Asian guy come up to me and was like, can I get the N-word?
The pass?
Yeah.
You asking for the N-word
No,
pass? Get his ass out of here.
I was like, who just goes up to somebody they don't know and asks that? But anyways, and then he was like, man, don't make me smack you. Like,
for real. Like, I don't even understand. God, where do people get the audacity?
Yeah, like.
Television. I blame television.
Television.
That and one black friend that says it's okay.
Yes, everyone's like, oh, my
There's
black
some black
friends.
friends who are okay with it.
Yeah.
Don't be that
God
friend.
rest their soul.
I know.
Don't be that friend.
They've already lost in the sunken place.
Don't be cooning.
Yeah, like just don't do it. It's just not.
Don't be that token black friend.
Yeah, don't.
Don't
Like,
be that.
Love yourself better than that.
Love yourself more than that. But I was grateful that I did not encounter that on my own. But there were a lot of kids there.
Yeah.
I children.
I was so confused because
I was like, what?
They really like Doechii, I guess?
I was so confused. I had a 9-year-old in front of me, blonde hair, blue eyes, blue sweater, mom in her country road and her like button down Melbourne puffer. Dad was there. Dad looked very confused.
Family outing.
Dad looked very confused. But the little boy was going off. He's like, they're not like us. They're not like us. And I was like, wait a second.
Like, but they are.
Charlie Bucket. Let's calm it down now. He actually did look like Charlie from the Chocolate Factory. He did.
He used his wealth to get the tickets, obviously.
I did not want to take a photo of somebody else's child. However, but...
Use your imagination.
I sat next to some kids as well.
Yeah.
As Doechii was performing.
Yes.
And as her clothes were coming off.
Yes. And she was pee-popping on the desk with the other girl. Yeah. It was hot.
It was hot.
Loved it.
It was super hot. But then I was like, these children right next to me. What are the parents thinking?
Yeah,
it was
but
choices.
So funny. It's so funny.
Yeah, but our children, I mean, maybe children are listening to Doechii. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, they for sure are.
These children have the internet, so
maybe,
if they've got the brain while
They
6,
listen to
7,
Kendrick,
they're doing whatever they want. And
the taste jumping out at an early age. I can't be too mad at it. I mean, but it's also not age appropriate.
No.
Hopefully, it's the edited version that they're listening to.
The Kids Bop version.
Oh,
wake up, get your
Well, it's
get your pencils up.
It's a radio edit.
No. Speaking of music, though, Spotify Wrapped has dropped in. It's all over the interwebs.
Yes, it's Spotify. Listen, imagine my surprise when I asked Google what day it was. And this bitch had the nerve to say December. Because I'm like, what do you mean December? What do you mean we're in December? How is it the end of the year already?
Yeah, no, it's December. This year hurt. Every year I do a little video of some activity that I did throughout the year, and I do it around the time the rap drops. And I'm like, oh, it's time for that again. I was watching these videos. I'm like, that was 6 years ago. You can't tell me February wasn't 6 years ago.
Yeah. It's unreal. It was unreal. But do you have Spotify or are you an Apple Music person?
I'm actually neither. I'm YouTube Music. It's not even like the whole Spotify is evil thing. I've been using YouTube Music for quite some time though.
What was your top 5 on YouTube Music though?
My top 5 artists? Carrie Chandler.
Nice.
D'Angelo. Who else? Louis Vega.
Oh, yes. Okay, you were really into the house.
Michelle and Cello. And Josh Milan. So a lot of soulful house and funk. A lot of like soulful house, which I feel like is Carrie Chandler. Obviously D'Angelo. I feel like in Michelle and Cello, she's also soul. I love that. What was you guys's?
Yeah, so my number 1 artist was definitely Doechii. Okay. I think my number 2 artist would have been Beyonce. I could just look at my phone.
You could just look at your phone.
I could just look at my phone, but I don't think I screenshot. So if you know yours off the top of your head, then feel free to jump.
My number 1 was Hosier because I saw him last year, and like that's my guy. You can't tell me shit about that 6'17" mumbling bard from the islands.
He's like a Viking.
Yeah, if I was supposed to know what he's going to say, he would have had subtitles. So you know what? You just feel it. You just feel the music.
Even live?
Even live. Even like there's a handful of songs you're like, oh yes, cool, but he speaks in so many different metaphors. You don't know what he's actually. A lot of it's death. There's a lot of death allegories, but it sounds so beautiful.
Okay.
Maybe death is a metaphor.
So Hosier was number 1.
Yeah, Hosier's number 1. Beyonce was number 2.
Period.
Jordan Rakai was number 3. I think Billie Eilish was number 4. And I don't remember who the 5th one was.
Cool. Well, try harder. Number 5.
Yes. Be more memorable. I mean, you were there, but were you there?
Memorable. Okay, so I've pulled mine up. Number 5 was Amore because I really love that Black Star album. Oh my God, all of it. All of it really spoke to me. Number 4 was actually Kendrick Lamar. I listened to him more than I thought. Rochelle Jordan.
Oh my God, I love Rochelle.
That Through the Wall. Oh,
I love that
Through the Wall album, girl. There's something in it. There's something in it. I keep hitting it.
I really want to see her live.
Hit it. Me too.
I missed the last time, a couple times she's come to Melbourne. I've missed it.
She's. My hat. My hat fell off. I got too excited about Rochelle Jordan. My hat fell off. Better than my wig falling off. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But as we were saying,
no, maybe not.
Rochelle Jordan came to Melbourne.
Yeah, she's coming. couple times.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, well, hopefully she comes back for this album.
I'm sure she will.
I really hope so, because I've been wearing it out. So shout out to Ri'chard Jordan. I'm sure you're listening.
You know, with Ri'chard Jordan, I always feel like she is who Azealia Banks wants to be if she wasn't so problematic.
Ooh.
In terms of like, okay, like
making groovy house music.
Yeah, and obviously Azealia Banks raps a bit more. But they both kind of do the sing rap things. Yeah. And then the beats are kind of adjacent.
I can understand what it is you're saying, because it's like those house realms where I feel like Azealia is probably more ballroom oriented, and Rochelle is like
just like kind of like
pretty, like a pretty singy, but man, bops on bops.
Yeah,
bops on bops. And this has just been such a massive year for concerts and stuff. Like I really can't complain about it, because I saw Cowboy Carter. Oh. I got to see Doechii yesterday, which is incredible. Got to see Kendrick for the first time, and then I got to see Mariah Carey a few weeks ago. So I was just it was cute. It certainly wasn't on the scale that it was yesterday, but I've always wanted to see Mariah, so I felt like really.
Where did she perform?
R&B Fridays.
R&B Fridays. She was one of the headliners.
She was the headliner for R&B Fridays.
Where was that? I missed that.
Pitbull's here as well.
Was that that's right, because
it was that.
It was like a compilation.
Yeah, it was a compilation concert. Yeah.
They said R&B, but Mariah was the most R&B person that was there.
What was it?
It was Eve, Lil Jon, Wiz Khalifa, Pitbull. Yeah.
Okay, this is the thing.
Speak on it.
Okay, because this is a thing. Like, obviously, I'm a DJ, and like people's interpretation of R&B here in Australia is very interesting. They're like, oh, if it's early 2000s and Negro, they're like, oh, it's R&B. But I'm like, no, this is hip hop. Yeah, it might have an R&B singer here and there, but like, this is a rap song.
Yeah,
like,
no, they'll call a rapper a singer.
I'm like,
Pitbull
they were like singer Nelly, and I was like,
yeah, I'm like R&B, full stop. That entails it's a singer, like. It's singing.
Rhythm and blues.
And then there might be a rap feature. Yeah. But the main artist would be a singer, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've played R&B parties. I've thrown R&B parties. And when I've played R&B parties, other DJs just play early 2000s hip hop. And I'm like, that's not R&B.
Yeah. And that's kind of what they played at that concert. So
crazy.
It was really good to get a full dose of black music yesterday, which I was very, very much appreciative of. Because sometimes it's diluted a little bit, because they're just like, well, we don't want to make it too urban. We want to put in some palate cleanser kind of things, and you're just like, all right. But the thing that I really liked that Kendrick did yesterday is, like, in the time that there weren't any performances, he had all the auntie uncle jams.
Yeah,
yes.
I was
so much
living
Anita
for
Baker.
that.
Oh, yeah.
So Anita Baker
and
Luther Vandross. Oh my God! Luther Vandross, and I was living for it. I was like, oh my God, I haven't heard Luther's music in such a long time.
Also, speaking of Luther, did you see his documentary?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's really good.
But I really, really want to.
I watched it on the plane.
He was so talented, and I just loved the way he would arrange music, was just always so beautiful. On one of his albums, he did a cover of Impossible Dream from Man of La Mancha, which is like a Broadway show.
Yeah.
And his rendition of it can bring me to tears. It's just so beautifully done, but with that R&B kind of actual R&B, not early 2000s, singing, which is unbelievable. He was such a talent.
Gone too soon.
And
right after his comeback as well. So sad.
I know,
it was like 6 months after that, like Dance With My Father track came out.
Yes, that's right.
It was like not even a year after he released
it. It was like, that album, and then excuse me, miss, what's your name? Where are you from? And can I come? And possibly, can I take you out tonight? See, I said I wasn't going to sing.
You didn't say that.
I said
did you say that out loud?
You said you weren't going to sing the intro.
Yeah, you said you weren't going to sing the intro.
No problem.
Lord have mercy. Luther turned me into a liar, but his music is that good. I'm glad you remember that song.
My mom loved it. My
mama loves some Luther. Mamas love Luther. Ladies love Cool James.
And
Mamas love
gay,
Luther.
They didn't care. They knew he was gay.
I know. God, I just wonder what it would be like if he actually got to live his truth the way that he deserved to. And I just hate the fact that he didn't get a chance to, because he was worried about what would happen to him.
I think music was better when artists were allowed to not have to look like models.
Yes, totally.
Like, you can be like beautiful in your own way, or not.
I know what you mean.
Yes.
I know what you mean.
You know, artists were allowed to just not have
talented.
to look like they had to be marketable to the masses, but they just sounded good.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like hopefully we'll get back to that. But who knows? Because now there's like AI artists.
And that's a whole different. But before we get into that, let's do your origin story so that our listeners and viewers get to know who you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, born and raised in Chicago. I went to university at Rutgers. And while at Rutgers, I did a semester abroad at the University of Melbourne. Oh. So that's actually my first introduction to Australia. And while I was there, I met somebody at the club who was also black. Funnily enough, we were like one of the only black people during that time. So when I would see black people out, I would give them Black Power fist. Black Power. I look at them, Black Power. So I did that at the club.
Nice.
And then so in 2020, I moved back for the relationship because they were off and on. And then I was like, okay, 2019, I'll stay for a year, do the 1 year work travel visa. And
did you have to do farm work?
No. So I came here February 2020. And then that August, we applied for the partner visa.
Boom.
Boom. Girl.
Yes.
So that's kind of what happened.
Avoided that slavery, and I love that for the ancestors.
Oh, yeah. I got really lucky in that sense. And it was also peak lockdown, so I don't even know how that would happen either.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then while I was at school, I did radio all 4 years. I majored in journalism. And then when I graduated, that's when I started learning to mix, and I moved back to Chicago, and I've kind of just been DJing since then. So it's been over a little over 10 years now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then came here, and I feel like Melbourne's always been a musical home for me a little bit. Like, I feel like my sound has always been received well. I think...
Yeah, they love house.
They love house, they love disco, they love the deep cuts. But then also being here, I feel like my sound has expanded a lot. More global club sounds, which has been really fun.
Yeah.
I've been into Gqom for a while, but I feel like Amapiano kind of overtook Gqom, and now Gqom's coming back.
Interesting. Sorry. Would love clarity on
Gqom. So it's also a style of electronic music out of South Africa.
Oh, fantastic.
But it's a bit bassier. It's a bit darker and clubbier, like grittier.
I need to get me some down.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Gqom girl.
And apparently, it's pronounced like Gqom. I think it's an onomatopoeia. Like, because the music goes like Gqom, Gqom, Gqom. And I think it has the click because South Africa. Yeah. So, yeah.
Dang, I need to get into some of that.
It's actually really sick. I'll send you some.
Yeah.
Please do.
Please do. I love a music recommendation.
And I also practice traditional Thai massage. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
God, love a massage. So good. It almost makes me want to cancel my plans tonight. To go have one. To go have one.
I'm debating if I'm canceling my plan just to go back to bed because I've just been tired. We're just real people. Yeah, I feel it.
Yes.
I feel it.
We're really in our characters today.
Oh.
We're all in our 30s, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And all these life events are aging us rapidly. We actually have had a habit of having an American on the finale of every season. And it's just,
oh my gosh, you're so right.
Yeah.
It's just pretty funny how every single finale.
How are you managing living in two places essentially? Because obviously you're still caring about your people back home, but you also physically are here. Do you feel split? Are you comfortable with the balance? What is that like for you?
I mean, I would say it is kind of living a double life. But now that I've been here for so long, I feel my life is here now. Outside of my family, I still have close friendships there, but socially, I'm more based here, which is really interesting to think about. I was just home for a couple of months, and it was really beautiful. I love Chicago. It's a great city. But
I love Chicago. It's so great. Especially in the summertime.
I
absolutely.
If I were to ever go back, Chicago's at the top of my list. But that's a big if. That's a required if because of X, Y, Z. I'm not going to put that in the universe or have Juju on that. But if I ever needed to go, Chicago would be the place for me.
Yeah, it's fantastic. My favorite thing is the architecture tour.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it sailing down that river and them giving you all the history and and this is the corn cob building. And I'm like, tell me more, Bethany.
I love corn.
I love corn. Yeah, I love the architecture tour.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. And it was hard. I was about to move back earlier this year.
Because I remember that. What was your deciding factor? Remember we talked about it briefly about maybe you're going back, maybe not. And
Trump getting inaugurated.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because I have this whole thing with my my pardon visa because we broke up, and then I won't get into it. But I got a visa refusal, but I appealed it, so that's how I'm still here.
Okay.
But how dare they scare you in such a manner?
Yeah, well, okay, I'll give you the tea. My ex told immigration we broke up, so that's why.
Oh, that's some treacherous shit.
That is some hating ass shit.
It was pretty not cool. But he felt guilty about it because it was a shitty thing.
Oh my god, yo, that would be my villain origin story.
I feel really sorry.
Oh my gosh, what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so he feels guilty. So now he's helping me with the appeal. So, yeah, but
that he caused.
He could have just texted
Oh my gosh,
Like, as much as I dislike my ex, even when we split up, we had the conversation like, listen, we've already done this effort. It is what it is. We can just let it be. And like, for you to be that petty.
Oh my god.
I think his friends were talking in his ear or something.
They evil too. Fuck the friends.
Yeah, well, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it was, but. But yeah, I think he was just, he petty Scorpio. I don't know if either of y'all are
Scorpio.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm Scorpio rising. That's how I know.
I'm also Scorpio rising, so like I know, like you can acknowledge, like, you know what?
I be petty. I'm first to admit. I'm matching energy. I get it, and that's not my sun sign, so I know.
Right.
I'm a Virgo, so I'm petty.
I was just going to ask.
I was like, I'm a Virgo.
What sun sign you are?
Yeah, I'm a Virgo, so I'm petty and anyway.
Virgo sun.
Virgo moon, Scorpio rising.
Oh
Virgo
wow,
sun,
double
Virgo moon.
Virgo. Dang.
Yeah.
And a Scorpio rising. Ooh.
Yeah.
I know. I think I come off like more mysterious and like cold than I actually am. Some people find me intimidating, and then other people don't. But the ones who just strike up a conversation and they realize that I'm chill, it's usually chill.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very warm person, I think.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, no. People have their own things.
Sometimes it doesn't make you intimidating.
Yeah,
that's true.
People got their own things going on sometimes, and you're just like, no, I'm not like that at all. But I guess that's your perception.
Yeah, have that opinion of me, because if you're scared of me, what do we have to do here? We're not peers. If you're scared to strike a conversation, I can't have it anyway.
And I ain't coddling nobody. Like, I think cool. We not like, I don't care. There's gonna be somebody else there that's gonna, mess with me.
Yeah, absolutely. Like safe space for someone else who
everybody
is enthusiastically.
Can't come with. Yeah.
Everybody not for everybody.
Everybody not for everybody.
So we don't like everybody. I don't like everybody. So if people don't like me, I'm like, thanks for taking the time. I don't have to pretend or try to impress someone who doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on.
Yeah.
What about you, Nicole? How do you feel about your split? Do you feel like you're all in for Australia connections-wise? Obviously, you still have your people and things, but...
Yeah, I still have my family over in the States, and then work almost brought me back over there recently. So I feel like I'll always have a foot back over there, but very much have invested a lot of my life in Australia. A lot of my dreams have come true in Australia, especially for my career. Because I was even just thinking about like what I'm going to be doing for next year and like what I want to be focused on next year. And I'm ready to just go for it with comedy. Like, I'm just ready for it. I'm just like, you know what? This life is so short. That's why we're dressed like old people.
Yeah.
Because aging is actually a gift.
It's a blessing.
There are people who haven't made it through this year.
Yep.
So any chance you get to be like an older person is actually a gift. And I'm running out of fucks to give.
Yeah.
I'm running out of fucks to give. I'm running out of that fear of just like, oh my God, what are people going to think about me? And it's like, no, you know what? This is the time to do things, try new things. So going for a comedy career in a different country to realize
there needs
the
to be more
vernacular.
black comics here anyway.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to add some cocoa powder to the
Where's my
to the mix.
Where's my tomatoes?
Add some Milo to the mix, to the milk. Yeah, but I feel like I've been able to live my life more creatively here than I ever was in America, because in America, everything is about making enough money to stay alive. So I will always,
Things feel more accessible here. Like, I feel like
100%.
it's like if you have an idea, especially a creative, artistic idea, it feels like so much easier to execute here than other places. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a smaller...
Because there's only 27...
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's only 27 people that live here.
Yeah.
all 13 of us are in this room. I very much agree with you on that. Like, whether it's accessibility, where it's not like needing to live paycheck to paycheck, like that scarcity mindset, or having to hustle for every other thing. Like the podcast, for example. Like, I've had a bunch of ideas, some things to this, but back home, there's a billion podcasts. Back home, like, this niche topic would be doable, but at the same time, how are we going to pay for it? Like, there was no job security, I would not comfortably be able to do so in America. And it just feels good. Very much like you were saying, you could die any day. I'm living like I'm on borrowed time anyway. I'm like, this is all just a bonus. It's a victory lap. Whatever I can get in, I'm happy for it. So trying everything, throwing everything at the wall, see what sticks.
Yeah, exactly. Just go for it. If you want something to exist, like if there's a certain lane that you want to be in, you could be in it here.
Yeah. If you dream it, you can do it.
Literally.
If you dream it, they will come. I don't know. Yes, I think that's not the line. That's not the line. Build it, they will come. That's not the line. That's not the line. Take two. Okay.
Well, what's the famous phrase people always say?
If you build it, they will come.
Oh, I was giving Nicole a chance to read for the camera.
If you stroke it, then never mind. I'm kidding. Rewind. Louie, get my cue cards. Thank you.
A mess.
And then I feel like also like as Black Americans, there's so few of us here. Like we're like little unicorns. But it's funny because there's so many gaps in knowledge with the culture here though, because they really only get the music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because their media is so white here. Like it's like the news.
Yeah.
They make America look progressive. Like,
Yeah.
Like, especially when it comes to like just like regular not cable news, TV. It's so white.
Yeah.
Like they barely even have Asians on it, which is crazy.
Asian people have been here for a very long time.
They're like have to be at least a third of the population.
Very long time.
Maybe more at this point, especially at least in Melbourne. But like, it's just very interesting. And then going to a concert yesterday, I'm like, wow, this is probably their only experience of Black American.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like their first chance to kind of like experience Black American culture.
And like
in person, in like a stadium-sized kind of thing.
But maybe even visually, like seeing them in person, because they don't even get Black American television and movies here.
They really don't.
They don't.
Justice for the Woman King.
Yeah, we waited so long for Woman King.
Being so late.
It took forever until China wanted to get it, and that's why we got it.
Yes. Oh, I didn't even think of that one because I had a similar issue with the
Keke Palmer SZA movie.
No.
Oh, okay.
The one where he, what's the name of it? Not Stranger Than Fiction.
Oh, American Fiction?
Fiction.
Yeah, with Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
Man,
I couldn't find that anywhere. I had to end up just illegally streaming it.
It was so good.
Because it wasn't playing anywhere. I was like, what?
Yes. It's so good.
Pissed me off.
Cool concept.
I really need to
highly recommend. Really but going back to what you were saying about seeing this representation of Black American culture, all the dancers yesterday for Kendrick's show, they were all like brown skinned, deeper toned women, like darker skinned women.
No light skins at all.
Oh my gosh. I think it throughout the entire troupe, like I looked at everybody on stage and I was like, wow, that's amazing. He's affording these opportunities because usually you'll only see like one dark skinned, deeper toned person on stage and then everybody else will be light skinned. But every single dancer, God, they were all gorgeous. Yeah. They were all like the body was green tea, chamomile,
peppermint,
lemongrass and ginger. The bodies were so very tea. So very tea.
I love it.
Yeah, but it was beautiful yesterday and I love like did you see the GNX parked outside? He actually brought a Buick here.
Really?
For real?
Oh yeah, I actually saw someone. I thought one of my friends was just super extra.
Cool. It was. They had like this graffiti wall that had Melbourne there, and then it had the GNX there, and like some sort of like. All I can describe it as because the license plate literally said "For Cholos" or something like that. That's what it said on the car. So it was like some sort of like LA. Mexican American culture, like that was that car. And then they had the GNX and I was like, oh my God, he's actually brought it here. So having that there and then having the Anita Baker, Luther Vandross, Auntie Jams playing beforehand and then having like the dark skinned dancers. It was just like, man.
It felt like home. It felt like an actual hug home. If people weren't there, like my partner is from America as well. And like he was like, oh yeah, it feels very American. And it's like they brought an environment and energy to that space that I hadn't really had at a concert in a while.
Yeah,
100%. And it was just unbelievable. What was your favorite song that you heard at the concert yesterday from either artist?
Did he play Money Trees?
Sure did.
Money Trees.
Yeah, probably that one. That's just because that's one of my favorites.
Love it.
I was actually really excited for Luther. Like it's one of my favorites from GNX. Like, we definitely escaped before the masses, but Luther was happening on the way out because the music was so loud it was echoing to the concourse. Like, yes, I got Luther.
Oh, that's so good. So you didn't stay for Not Like Us?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Because of the audience. And I'm like, I've had enough. I was cold.
Oh, it was really cold.
I got Doechii. I got mostly Kendrick. And I knew Not Like Us would be one of the last songs. I'm like, I don't want somebody next to me thinking that we're friends and we're going to be like, together, right? Not like us, friend. Like,
well, I was like, you are the they.
Yeah.
You are the they.
This song's about you. Like, I don't...
hate to break it to you. But you know, white people love that song.
They love it. The first time Charlie Bucket was...
Who?
The child.
The first time somebody ever requested that song from me, it was like a white guy. He was like, can you play this? They Not Like Us? And I was like, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, for you?
Proceed.
Oh, actually, speaking of requests, because we only have a little bit of time, I wanted to talk about what it's been like for you to DJ here. Because we've had episodes where we talk about nightlife here, and we talk about that not that many women of color, or people of color, DJs in general. So what's the experience been like for you DJing here versus DJing at home?
Well, I think when it comes to music taste, I have the confidence of a mediocre white man. So, so I never actually really feel like, oh, should I? Like every now and again, but like I'm like, no, I know my shit for the most part.
Yeah.
It's been chill. I think my DJing has blossomed so much more here. When I went back, I feel like I finally got to DJ more in my city, and I went to New York and DJed a bit. So I'm looking forward to when I go back and growing my name there as well. But here, I feel like it's been pretty chill. I think because I have such a eclectic mix of things that I play, I traverse a lot of different scenes, so it never gets too monotonous. Sometimes I play more clubby things, sometimes I play bars, sometimes I play city council events. The breadth of the types of gigs I play is like very wide, so I think that keeps it pretty dynamic and interesting for me, and then also kind of keeps me on my toes. Obviously, I want to play for more Black crowds and more POC crowds. Sometimes there's certain things that I want to play and I'm like, okay, it's just not going to translate. Like, for instance, Chicago footwork. I would love to play that here, but it has to be the right crowd, because if it's not, all the rhythms and stuff, they just, you know. Because when I came here, I really like dancing, like street dance, whacking, house dance and stuff. So one of the first things I did upon moving here was go to dance class, like house dance class. And that's how I kind of got in with the dancers, because I actually like go to dance class. I go to dance meetups and stuff like that. And I'm one of the few DJs who actually do. Because a lot of them don't. A few of the dancers have started to DJ now, but like when it comes from like DJing, there's kind of a disconnect sometimes. So I think that actually really helped me break into the scene, as well as like doing radio. So I think I come at DJing from a lot of different angles, like where it's like, oh, I'm really about the culture of it, not just because it is my culture. When I'm playing house, disco, this is all Black American music. This is my culture. It's not just, you know, and I view like the dance floor particularly as a very sacred space, because I've had some very like transcendental, beautiful, you know, I felt like God communicated to me moments on the dance floor,
experiences on the dance floor.
That type of magic and energy in Chicago, I'm trying to bring here and cultivate here. I'm so blessed though, because I feel like I have opportunity to just kind of like present themselves here. They're just like, oh, you want to do this? This. Like, it just all happens. I'm like, I feel like I wouldn't be where I'm at now DJing if it wasn't for Australia, and also being able to like gain the confidence that I had as a DJ. Like I've gained so much confidence DJing here, like because it's like, oh, you know, you're from the birthplace of house, like you know this stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm just very thankful for Melbourne and how much it's given me, and its people have supported me, and like it definitely is like a thing for sure.
I mean, you've given me one of my favorite moments on a dance floor, because you ended up playing it was from Kalela's album Raven. I cannot remember the title of it, but I just remember that moment. But it's just like you don't really get an opportunity to hear Black music here, so I was just like, oh my gosh, this feels like this is especially for me, so thank you for that.
I've had a very similar situation. It was almost this time exactly. You were one of the side DJs for the Dom Dalla. And we were out with, like, Ben was there, like, our friend Luke and Mitch, and we were all just, like, vibing. Because we were going to be early, whatever. I'm like, no, wait a minute. No, and because one of the things we noticed, music will be bomb, it'll be fire, people will be like, nodding in their chairs, nobody's dancing. I'm like, why are you dancing?
So
we just started dancing, just the four of us, we just like, it was like, And our friend Jordan had shouted you out on the podcast for the nightlife episode. Yep. So I knew of you, but I'm like, serendipity lined up, and it was just like, oh yeah, like that was a magical. Well, we were late to Dom Dog. Like, we were like, I need to finish the set. I'm so sorry. And then we stayed for your last song, and it definitely made that night what it was. Like, Dom was great, but Dom is always going to be great. But you being there, chef's kiss.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I remember you guys too.
Yeah. Well, our group chat is literally called Mothafunkers. So it is still Mothafunkers every single day. Yeah.
Wait, I love that. That's cute.
Oh my god.
I think it's just really beautiful, those little moments that you're like, I'm just doing my job, I'm just vibing, and you don't know the impact you're going to have on someone by doing this particular thing. That could just feel so organic and natural to you.
Yeah.
It could be like someone's core memory somewhere else.
Yeah.
Totally.
100%.
I think that's like what art is, right? It ends up creating these moments that you'll just remember. I love it for that.
Absolutely. I think we could probably do our manifestations and then wrap it. What would you like to see for yourself for 2026? Whoever would like to go first.
I think I've kind of already said mine. I'm going to go for this comedy thing. I'm going to go with the writing. I've applied for something in order to do my one-woman show with this theater. So I'm going to see if they accept that. And then I'm just going to fully just go into my comedy bag because times are tough. I'm going to get these jokes off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That's amazing.
I really want to start making music.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, so that's kind of... It's been on the list for a while now, but I really want to figure that out and maybe get back into playing violin because I grew up playing violin for
God, I love playing.
12 years of my childhood. Yeah. So I think that's a big one. And also maybe trying to like play in Europe.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of a big
dope.
One. You?
For me, with the podcast growing the way it is, it's actually growing in a very functional way, and we're starting to get a bit of the foundation in the offices and things. Mm-hmm. And we have an event in January 30th. I'll do a shout out after this.
Yes.
But in that space, I want those to be recurring events where it kind of like runs itself. So it's just like, there's just these black spaces. 'Cause like, I know how you're doing like the black movies. Like, I want more black shit happening. I want more black activities. And for me personally, now that I'm in the acting space, I don't like being in front of the camera. Like, it is, because it's cool. I'm like, cool, great, I can do it, because great. But I like being behind the camera, and the production side has just been really fun. Like, I hate editing, but making the storyline, lining things up, getting the guests, like, oh, we did this. What if we did this to contrast and this to follow? Like, I've always been a storyteller, so I think doing more storytelling personally and professionally would be great, because I haven't written in years, but I used to write all the time. So getting back into my craft in that space is what I would want for myself next year.
Love it. Speak it and it shall be.
We love to manifest on this podcast, because like, if we look back to season finales, whatever we said we were going to do, we ended up doing that next year. So it's really nice that I have this like live journal of our experiences being here. And yeah, I'm really grateful for this space.
Yeah.
I really love that.
Do you have any events that you want to shout out?
So I'm playing my New Year's gig at Flagstaff Gardens.
Oh, cool.
I'm doing the City of Melbourne all-age event, cute and really wholesome vibes. And the fireworks display is actually very impressive. I'm not gonna lie, it lasts like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah,
and it's like a whole thing. I was like, oh,
love a
I was
firework.
actually surprised. I was like, dang, this is kind of cool. So that'll be fun. Like, it was really, I love all ages, like, you know, day to night event.
But speaking of shout out events, we're going to be hosting our third event on the 30th of January. Stay gold. We're going to be having Mothafunk as one of our DJs, of course, so the timing of this is magical. We're going to have Tavanga, we're going to have dancers, singers, people doing backflips. I don't know if that's true. That might not be true. But maybe it is. We could get some Mormons in the audience. But it's called Melanated. It's going to be a recurring series where we just have black and brown folks just like doing shit on stage and just having a space where we can just vibe. It doesn't need to be about us being like, and we're selling you this. It's just, come hang out, come exist. Because like I was saying earlier, I want to create more of these spaces where it's just, come as you are and meet someone else who's similar to you. We want people to build a community. Like, a lot of people have been reaching out to us, being like, oh, I'd love to hang out with you. And I'm sure you're lovely, but my friends are set, but there's multiple people asking for friends as well. It's creating a space where people can just meet each other and just be mix and mingle and do all the things.
That and support black art.
Yes.
Support it.
Black art, black businesses.
Yeah, like come through. It's gonna be a good time. Like, we've had a really fun time at our last two gigs.
It's a blast, and like every time, like, you always hope for something, but every single event has exceeded my expectations. Whether it's like people's connections with each other, people being like, I really need this because I'm going through XYZ. Like I was saying earlier, you don't really know what your brainchild or your activities will do to someone else until you act on it. So someone could be waiting for your art. Someone could be waiting for your songs. Someone could be waiting for you to express yourself because they've been thinking it and no one else has done it yet. And they're like, oh, you're showing people what's possible by doing. So come to things, create things, become things, because art is all that's going to get us through. And this year's been hectic, if not
2025 kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Year of the wood snake.
Up and down. Yep. Then that wood snake was hard.
Transformation.
Transformation. It's the year of the horse next year, so
okay.
I think she's a fire horse as well.
Fire horse.
Interesting.
Get her done.
So a bunch of catalysts can be happening. This cleared the slate for you to start something new. So lean into it. Be your best self because you could die tomorrow. Shit's on fire. Try your best.
Yep. Just do the thing.
Be cringe. Have fun.
Be like Nike. Just do it.
Do it, baby.
Exactly. But does anyone have any other last minute shkadiggles?
No, I'm all shkadiggled out.
Well then, until next time, I'm Ri'chard.
And I'm Nicole.
And this has been Melanated in Melbourne.
See you guys.
Yeah.
See you next year.
This has been Melanated in Melbourne, a podcast that analyzes the Australian lifestyle from the lens of two Black American besties. Visit us at melanatedinmelbourne.com or follow us on Instagram to send us your comments or questions. Thank you for listening.